First is to apologize to all commuters and the people of Edo State, the people of Delta State, and all the people that use this road. Let me also say that NDDC MD is here with us and is willing to also intervene. That we go to Sapele Benin Road and we will let him speak. Now, I am very, very disappointed with this concessionaire. I am very, very disappointed and I offer apologies. I take full responsibility for the misdeeds and for destruction of public assets. Because I have the bill of quantities here. I have the conditions of contract here. The Ministry of Work does not allow anybody to remove the asphalt on the roads. That is against the policy of the Ministry of Works. I've been here with the governor of the state, and at that time they started removing the asphalt. We frowned at it, and we begged them not to remove this. And each time the Ministry of Works instructs them, they will tell them, "You are not independent engineer. It's independent engineer that will instruct." But you should have been arrested for destruction of public, assets. It has nothing to do with concessioning law or anything. And I'm directing all controllers to arrest any contractor or concessionaire that removes asphalt on our road. This road was not like this before we handed it over to you. It was not like this. And what jargon are you speaking? You are speaking unintelligently, telling us about, the traffic is built up. Did you not see the road very well before you decided? You ran through every way to manipulate the process, and you got the job. Now you are complaining because you lack technical confidence. You have no knowledge of road construction. How many of the logs will you put inside water?
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
You have no method statement. You have no technical confidence. You have no technical confidence to start. And now you have brought untold hardship. President is seeing the sufferings of the people. And the president has directed us to come here and do whatever is possible. The thing about concession is that it's all, most of it are in the pretentious platform. You do all that you need to do and let the government act. Then you go and start making money from government for what you didn't work for. But the law is there. There is what is called overriding public interest. And so we are very disappointed with this. A competent contractor would have known what to do. Because when you are doing concessioning, you have to find out about the technical competence of the so-called concessionaire. You have to find out where the concessionaire has done job before. We are talking about reputation and integrity. Where else have you done work? You are learning how to do construction on our road. You couldn't have put all this inside water. Again and again, we apologize. This is so sad, and it is unexcusable. And so, we are inviting concessionaire and all the contractors within Edo State. We have invited them. We have invited ICRC. We invite the independent, engineer. We all meet in the conference room of Edo State government, and then we agree on way forward. And we have to put the people ahead of every law. We have to put the sufferings of the people ahead of all this mago that is going on here. This is very dangerous. And if we leave this, the concessionaire may not be safe on the road. My staff, Ministry of Works, may not be safe on the road. Because there is an extent, you must not provoke the people. This is provocation that is at this highest level. Where people cannot pass through the road because of greed, because of lack of confidence, because of manipulation. It's a pity. On the Asaba axis, where luckily they have not gone for destruction, we will be asking CCCC to excavate all the potholes and put lumps and put stone base, sharp sand stone base, and use cement to stabilize it and then turn it for traffic. After about 14 days, they will put wearing cost, binder cost on it. That is technical competence. That is how to work. And when you're working, you even used to use the limits to find out the weather condition. And when you are working, you have to ask about environmental, impact assessment. When is the rain in this place?
Yes.
When do you know how to? In fact, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. And let me announce to the people of Niger Delta that the president has already directed me that we should redesign all the roads from Lokoja, down to Benin, down to Warri, and to 401 kilometers by 2. And it's going to be
for my president!
concrete pavement. This is very important. The president has also directed that we discuss with concessionaires. We need to reconstruct these roads, not this palliative pandemonium that is going on, not this pretentious palliative okay.